but about the temperatures, is there anything you want to specifically comment on regarding how folks are using these different adjustable devices? And
so we want to recommend a device and a temperature when it comes time, but each device and setup is unique to the device and the setup. And so usually you can measure the temperatures. We're usually on glass at 440 degrees, which is any one of these products to vaporize. But if you have more need for cannabinoids, you're going to be inching that up.
Yeah.
And going too high would create a problem, but you would be uncomfortable at the level at which you'd be using it, and it would taste poor. Both in cartridge. So if you have, I guess I can circle back. So none of my products taste poor. Maybe if you're a product company, you can't separate what tastes poor and what's burning and what tastes poor. It's just fine. It's vaporizing. But one of these products tastes how I want it to taste, which is good. And if it's too hot or it's too high and it tastes poor, it's too hot and it's too high. It's not because my product is tasting bad. So
and then you're affecting, like particularly in a vape pen, if you're burning something too hot, you're not only affecting that draw that you're taking, but you're affecting the material that's sitting in that cartridge for future draws.
Yes, and so then just to wrap, with the wax that polymerizes that's left in here, when you put this liquid in a vape pen, it gets wicked up and turned into vapor without collecting. When the product still has a wax, it forms a shellac on the vape pen. Almost 2 or 3 uses. Yeah, that's great. The first couple. Then it forms like this wax membrane on the thing itself, and so it gets poor performance in the cartridge down the line. And so it's another reason why we make sure everything has been taken out in terms of wax.
Is that why some vape pens, after a while, they get almost impossible to draw from?
That is 2 things. Also, the liquid gets into the draw tube, and that's what the preheat function is for, is to loosen up the plug of the liquid. It's a little bit more viscous of a product. These products don't typically have those problems because they remain, even though this is a room temperature product now, I took it out of 90 degrees, but they remain fluid because they're separate molecules, because they're extracted in the right chemistry. So it works with all of the vaporization intent down the line where other products don't.